it's daily pay, so it ain't. I don't know. It's something, but it's like it wasn't. It wasn't enough to me, or was it? It wasn't enough for me. And again, to me, it's like you don't gotta put so much stress on yourself to be to make money or to make what you make in a day. In a week, you don't gotta put that much stress. You can use your brain to make the same amount or more for less time without, hurting or overworking yourself. So to me, that's what I kind of wanted to do, and that's what I was kind of looking to do, and that's what kind of got me in my journey of figuring out forex, or trying to learn forex, and my journey would help me begin trading. And I didn't automatically find that. I had found mad other stuff that I tried and whatnot. But we'll get into the stuff that I tried and with all that other stuff. But as far as how I began forex trading, I found it on Instagram. Like, I seen it on IG upon me, being in my times and just trying to figure stuff out. I seen it on Instagram, and I seen somebody talking about it. I seen the charts first, so like, not the charts, what I seen, what they were showing. I think it was the charts and the accounts, and they were just showing the accounts and whatnot. But that's why I first seen it on Instagram. It's around 2020, so this was around when iMarkets Live. I don't know if y'all heard about that, if you know about that, but the iMarkets Live group trading academy was very out there in the Instagram space, Instagram world. So people was mainly learning to getting in it because of that. And people find themselves in a lot of, situations. But to me, that's kind of what brought me to it, or like caught my eye with it, was Instagram. And I'd see people talking about it. People, they live in lavish lifestyles. And I'm gonna start with that. I ain't living that lifestyle. I'm not dumb people. I'm not there yet. And I'm not discrediting some of them people who was living like that, who was doing some of them stuff and living what you were seeing to what you would think is like, nah, ain't no way they was able to get that and do that. This thing still there, yo. It's like the dust and shit. This shit loves me. It's like, I'm gonna be a dusty nigga. I'm already a dusty nigga, but if you even been dusty nigga with money, it's just like, I don't know. But that's why I come out and I talk about it too, because it's just like, you can't get certain stuff off of you, and that's why I'm kind of grateful I'm able to be in my position. That's why I talk about the stuff too, because I had to learn this stuff. I had to figure out what is forex, how can I get started, how is it real, is it not, who are them people with the Lambos and the Ferraris and the nice cars and living nice. They was living nice, they was living lavish. I ain't gonna lie. And if you was around at the time, you seen that, and when you hear about forex, that's what you think about. When you see that lifestyle, and that's what you think about. That's what I seen. That's like, oh snap. And I would say, from my experience and my journey and living and just seeing what was going on, iMarkets Live messed it up. iMarkets Live probably messed it up for you. It probably messed it up for you. It probably put you in a situation to where you was like, let me see what's going on. Let me spend this money and let me go try to learn and let me go figure it out. And the problem that potentially you came into it, you didn't realize, or you ran into, is like, you didn't realize you had to actually learn, or that you should have been trying to learn and use the information, knowledge that the platform itself gave to you, that the people were speaking about, I was never in. I was never in iMarkets Live, so I want to put that out there before I even continue. But I did watch a lot of the people that was in there, because those were the only people I seen talking about it amongst other people. So it's like, those are the only people I could semi kind of learn from. And so it's just like, but I wasn't trying to pay, and I ain't even have the money to pay. It was like $150 or $125 to get in. I ain't have that, and not even necessarily I ain't have it. I wasn't trying to get that, and I wasn't gonna spend that to get in that. I should have, and I would have if I had it, and I had more. If I had like 300 or 1,000, I would have did it. But like, I ain't have nothing, so it's just like, I can't do that. But in my mind, it's like, I could probably do something else. I could probably just learn it, or try to figure it out, or just get an account and like, try to put a little bit of money, just figure it out.